Daddy said he was a general and he was running the yard. So.
Oh no, I get what
people was telling him, man, I seen your son up there, man. He was holding the whole spot down.
That's the part he got paid to say. That's the part he got paid to say.
What's the general?
That's where the Cash App came in.
That's when the Cash App came in. Yes. That's the part he was supposed to. He had a few parts that he was supposed to say, and I was one of them that he was supposed to say.
Like
so he was rehearsing. He was going over this with him before they pulled up.
I see what you said. They set that up like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, my thing is, you don't even talk to your daddy. You was about to kill your daddy when you met up with him, and then your daddy didn't even know when you came out. He was like, I didn't even know you was out. I didn't even know you was in. But then he ran a whole yard and a whole general.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
He wanted to kill his daddy for saying R&B.
It was so cool at first.
He was recognizing R&B. He wanted to kill his daddy for not recognizing her.
It was
like
him.
that bitch number one. I mean, sorry, y'all. He wanted to kill his daddy for not recognizing her. Like he said, I feel you should have been with the first one. You want to kill your daddy over that? He didn't even know the first wife's name, but soon as R&B text him, Wack went crazy. That's what I was telling y'all in the chat. Like, pay attention. R&B text, no, he can't go nowhere without him. Remember, she got the gun card. Nigga, you can't even get a gun card, but you don't commit no crimes and all that. You take her with you and all that. You gotta bring her name up in the, you don't think nobody won't blow her down?
Hey, Tree spitting all facts. Those are all facts.
Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop
That's
playing.
You take her everywhere with you. She gotta be blind.
She's an armor man. Like she's somebody. Stop playing.
What you say,
Stop playing like that.
I said, you know, if he watches her, he has to be everywhere. If she go get her nails and toes done, he's got to be there.
And that's sad.
And that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point in time, everybody needs their space. So does she go to the barber shop when he get his face trimmed and all that?
Well, he don't got the truth about him.
I mean, you know, he ain't got much, but you go to the barber shop and get your friends. But I don't know.
Adam's wife, Lena exposed him for that, for always like trying to be overprotective over and tripping, because they told a story when they had the wife's episode, and Wack was explaining how he dropped her off at the nail salon, or hang out with her homegirls that was out, and he stayed in the car just in case something happened. And then Lena asked him, like, what happened?
Around me that much.
No, listen. Lena asked him, like, what happened? And he was like, oh, nothing happened. I was just out there trying to make sure she was good. And then she said, well, why'd you call me and told me niggas was outside tripping? And then that's when they caught him in the lie. I'm like, this nigga bullshit. We can go back to the episode.
All the time.
And I was like, this nigga just straight lie.
Why R&B don't have 24-hour FOI security, the Muslim
like his daughter.
Like his daughter got.
Like his
daughter got. Yeah. Why R&B don't get that?
Like she won't get ran down number.
What he said, the security know where she at before I know where she at. Like that.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
You want to make this girl a celebrity so bad.
Why?
He talking like she's Northwest.
Bob the build-ass Bob.
He's trying to make her seem like Northwest.
40,000.
Right. Like she Northwest.
He's trying to make it seem like Northwest.
He gonna need a return on investment.
With that little ass Bob. Did y'all see a gym in Coos? That little ass bogus ass Bob. I wouldn't even got in the camera with that ugly ass nigga.
What you think you said? What the wig got to do with her?
What the wig got to do with it?
Oh man.
All right, let's talk about suspect number 4 for real. Why y'all think he ain't got arrested yet? Or the rest of them? Why y'all think Luce Cannon is the only one that's been arrested and not the rest of them? Okay.
He went up there and talked about stuff.
Hold on before we get on that. I got a question. I want to know how man 5'2". If Wack 5'2", How tall was he when he was driving that Cadillac at 13?
He was sitting on the BB gun. Sitting on the BB gun.
So little we couldn't even see it.
Them BB guns had him sitting high. That's why.
Sitting high.
I do got a question. So she moved in after 2 weeks of knowing this man. Did he know if that was a woman?
He don't care. He wouldn't have cared, right? He said he had smashed if it wasn't.
He had nailed it 3 times.
He said he wouldn't care if it was.
He said he wouldn't care if he was a man.
So it wouldn't matter.
He had all 3 holes.
Who said that?
He done been in that thing so much.
Wack said that he wouldn't mind. He wouldn't care.
He didn't say that. He whispered that. He whispered that.
He put that on the internet.
I'm saying he was passionate when he said that. He whispered that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was a wet whisper.
I didn't hear that clip.
He's coming out the closet.
He was on air, but he said it like he was telling the secret.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't have minded if she
What
was.
picture you got? Who is this on that phone?
He said if he found out, he used to keep hitting.
Get yourself together.
So what figures you got, my man?
A medium.
What figures you got? If you thought, man, I don't want no nigga that's gonna come out the closet to my date. They need their booty hole. Stay up on SBG. These ain't types of niggas we looking for over here. If you need your booty touched, get off SBGBTV right now. Right now. We look for real guys over here. We don't need them booty touches.
Well, thank you. That's a fact.
One thing we want people. We would like for people to be honest and keeping it real and not.
Yeah, keep it honest. We don't want you sneaking touching booty. Not over here. Not over here. Let us know if you a booty toucher.
Big
These
Steve,
over there died. I know it.
Big Steve, you have anything to add? Big Steve, we didn't hear from Big Steve yet, have we?
Yeah, he been talking.
Big Steve.
Big
That's
Steve.
me. I've been in here.
Okay.
I've been the one that's been talking, but look though. Trish, you getting back when you was talking about how to Wack. He just a weirdo, man. Crazy.
Yeah, Wack is definitely a weirdo, and you know, he's talking about everything else but him being suspect number 4. That there, I don't want to let him forget that.
Everything else to overshadow that. Everything else to overshadow that. I think he wants what's going to happen to go quietly, and it's not.
No.
Yeah.
And I think the reason that Luce is locked up is because he was a physical aggressor in that situation. Okay.
Y'all don't know
on camera. On camera. Now, what they have to prove is intent, and intent by Wack's way. That foot kick that you pointed out, that's gonna be led by prosecutors.
Another reason why Luce is locked up is because one of the witnesses, which is Molly Mall, he because you know the big U that happened at Molly Mall's studio where he did the stuff to the football player. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happened at Molly Mall studio. But Luce Cannon also robbed Molly Mall on camera.
Yeah.
They got Luce busting. Yeah, they got him busting in some weed shots and some more. Luce going down.
Yeah, but he robbed Molly Mall on camera and beat him up. So that witness is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about when they was in front of the cafe at that little table when he snuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So he been sneaking niggas for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? He snuck J. Reed. He snuck J. Reed.
Brick just copped the 15. I mean, you don't know what he's going to take. But it's the same with Brick. He got stuff on the back end. He copped the 15, but they don't know what they're going to give him. They probably give him 5.
They probably give him 5. I say they give him 5.
Because he's been working. Yeah, he's been doing good work.
He been doing good work. Yeah. He been doing good work. Yeah.
Oh, y'all,
Eddie handed over Dirk like that. For sure.
y'all wishing for the nigga.
Or Pee Wee Longway. They said
I
him
ain't
too.
wishing for that nigga, him. That nigga had something to do with dirt. Fuck that nigga. May they
Ain't something to do with it. Nobody would have looked at it if he didn't say that.
I don't give a fuck, may they all
What he said was so out of the conversation, it didn't even make sense for me.
Try to keep it PG a little bit, Trees.
Right. May they all hang time.
That's why I didn't get on there and say that. Homeboy didn't ask him that. He didn't ask him nothing around the realm of that. And he made it about that. And I was like, oh yeah, he sat Dirk out. It wasn't even though he sat Dirk out. You can tell he traded Dirk off. He traded Dirk off for time. The same thing Big U was doing and the same thing Wack doing. They trade people off for time. And when you run out of your usefulness, you wind up like Big U.
See, what the thing that people don't understand is them feds, you're going to have to sit. Like, it's just on some real stuff. You're going to have to sit. The money part, when people listen, this is what I'm saying. You see people in there with 100 times the amount of money of what Luce Cannon got or Brick Baby got, and they still sitting. You see what I'm saying? So it's not no thing of you could just tell and get out. If that was working, you wouldn't even be in there. Your job is done.
Well, look at it like, hold on. See, that's why you gotta look at it like this. That's what y'all look at it. They've already done that.
Miami,
and now they exhausted those chances.
You've been
so they need big stuff to get them out.
Hey, you guys, one mic.
Okay.
I have, and people that's telling, they not in there with you. You feel me? They can show you the paperwork on the people that told on them, but they still on the street. You don't run into.
But that's why I feel like they all been ratting.
So it's a bunch of guys in one module just telling on each other. That's called PC, right? So they'll put you in PC, right?
We have to break it down, bro.
No.
The title tellers, a bunch of rats and snitches. They put them in the PC with the homosexuals.
And they've been that way.
And so if you're in the main
people
line,
that's telling, they let you don't get you're not in jail. Like, you can't just, if you could tell your way out, there'll be no inmates. Listen to me, bro. If you could tell to get out, there will be 0 inmates in jail. Everybody just tell on somebody, and there'll be no inmates. It don't work like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Who said that?
I can't. You can't say that because that varies from where you like to where you at. So hold on. Because we can only speak for where we at. You know what I mean? It do differ where we at. You got some places like down south that you can pay your way out of almost.
You got Chicago.
No, we're talking about the federal joint. We're not talking about local.
We talking about the ways those certain things wouldn't even make it that far because you can pay it separate.
I'm sorry. I'm not
but you can't pay your way. Yeah.
We talk about the current circumstance.
It differs where you at.
Yeah,
that's that stone.
But that's what we talking about.
You done. You shit.
No, that's facts. That's what I'm saying. But we can only, the way we get there is a real important part because a lot of that can get dirty. A lot of that don't even make it to the fence because of the state.
Listen, everybody asked himself this one question. If you could tell to get out, you don't think Luce Cannon would be back on the street right now? Just be honestly. Just honestly.
Hold on. What I have to say.
What he got to tell him?
That's what I'm taking to the streets. That's what I'm saying. What is he telling
him? He told on Big U.
He don't.
No. Who else told on Big U? Because 9 other people told on Big U. After the fact, they were how valuable is his information compared to what they already had?
Really valuable because they had Trees, hold on. It's really valuable because they had Dale, the informant that was already working for him, because he got busted on his own case and he flipped on Big U as well. And
let me stop.
Let people in their plane or whatever they say on this thing.
Yeah, let me hear the information. Yeah, I don't like that word, right?
Land the plane.
Luce Cannon corroborated the robbery that the feds already knew about on No Jumper. That's what got him in that high.
All they needed him to do was corroborate a robbery he's on camera doing. You see what I'm saying? He's not very useful.
He was already on camera?
He's on camera in that robbery. Yes, he's on camera in a few robberies.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How do you know that's just him? And it was 7 or 8 other guys.
No, it's not just it's not just him. Oh no. Okay. He's pinpointing him and whoever else is in there, like when they robbed.
Exactly, he told.
Yeah. Okay. But they already have him on camera doing it, so all you doing is validating.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No. Listen, I have a criminal justice degree. Trust me, it matters. The reason I got one is so I wouldn't get caught off guard. I never worked for the state. Trust me, it matters because of this. Look at how a case is built. That's all I'm saying. When you got these guys doing that, look at how many times they pulled it already. Your value decreases if you ain't giving them nothing heavier than the weight of yourself. That's all it is to it.
I agree with that. And when it comes to trial,
you're not giving them nothing. This man facing 600 years. If you're not giving them nothing to equal or lesser value of 600 years, or what they gonna knock off you?
Right. Because he's the boss. He's the kingpin, essentially.
All you can do is guarantee you don't get the death penalty.
Right. But they going to trial.
What state are we in? What state?
California.
I'm in California.
Now, what was the crime Luce committed? Because when you broke it down, it's actually a depraved, heart attempted murder.
You talking about it's in California?
No, you're right. So can they get the penalty in California? Because that might explain why he tapping out to some stuff if he is. He trying to avoid that.
I mean, yeah, you can get the death penalty in California, but they don't actually.
What Luce did?
This ain't the California
thing.
thing.
He ain't coming home for it.
Yes, it is.
He ain't coming home from what he did.
This ain't.
What is
United States?
He ain't coming home.
Yeah.
What's out of state, bro?
Yeah, nah, he said it's not a California thing, it's a United States thing, because you know they got him tied in with Vegas too.
Oh, the federal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you talking about the federal side?
Mm-hmm.